Hi, my name is Chris and welcome to Pilates for back pain. The focus of this is to release tension and then to start building strength into the muscles that support the back. So back pain is really common nowadays, poor posture, long sitting hours, weak muscles, tight joints. And in today's standing sequence, we're going to do a 20-minute sequence and we're going to focus on building strength and mobility in that areas. Okay, we're going to be using a wall at times as well. So make sure you've got access to a wall or anything else you need as a mat. When you're ready, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to do our mobility warm up. So I want you to put your hands on your hips and I want you to think about your pelvis alignment, including the breath. So as we inhale, we're going to push the hips forward. And then as we exhale, we're going to push the hips backwards. So let me show you side on. So we inhale, we lift forward. And then we exhale, push back. So what we're doing here, we're just rolling the hips. We're kind of mobilizing the spine and we're releasing any tension in the lower back, okay? So keep going for the last 3, 2, and include that breath work, and 1. And I want you to hold it in the middle position somewhere, okay? So we're not too far back and we're not too far forward. If we're too far back, there's more tension in the back. And if we're too far forward, then there's not enough tension. So we need somewhere in the middle. Hands are remain on the hips. I want you to do some circles with the hips. So we're just going to go to the side, slight bend in the knee, and center. So we're just rolling to the side. So we're feeling a release to the side of the obliques, to the lower back, and through your hips. And again, let's change sides. So we change roll, a little bit of a emphasis on that roll. There we go. Pushing the hips. And give me one more. That's it. So again, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Again, big shoulder roll, up, back and down. Take the arms out straight to the side. We're going to do some arm circles. So we're going to go up, forward, down, and back. Let's do that again. Up, forward, down and back. Just waking up them shoulders, down and back. And again, let's go. 2 more. Make it a little bit bigger, a little bit further back. And center. Okay, so bringing the hands onto the front of the thighs. What I want you to do is lift up tall as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, we're going to just slump all the way down. This is called a roll down. So we're arching the back, the hands are coming lower than the knees, and then we roll up and we reset the shoulders. Let's do it side on. So again, we're going to come down, we're going to slump a bit there, arching the back, and then we stack up the vertebrae one by one, lifting up, shoulders back. And again, let's go, roll it back. This is great release for the back muscles, great for the mobility of the spine. And again, that's it. Let's do this one more time. That's it, and bring it up. Just shake it out. Okay, so we're gonna do some side reaches. So we're gonna go to the side, center. That's it. So we just take one arm over to the side and to the center. That's it. Keep going. A little bit deeper. And again, keep going. 2. And last one, just shake it out. Okay, the upper body's quite warm now. Okay, let's move into the legs. So we're gonna take the weight into one leg. I want you to lift the leg forward, lift leg to the side, and lift leg to the back. Okay, so it's a small range of movement. We lift forward, we go to the side, and then we go to the back. We're engaging through the core. We're keeping the upper body super still, and we're making the legs do all the work here, okay? Let's do that one more time. So we go forward, side, and then back. Stop there, we're gonna change legs. So take the weight over to the other side, engage, and let's go. So we go forward, side, and then back. And again, forward, a little bit higher, but not too high, okay? We're just warming it up, and back. That's it. Forward, side, back. One more time. Forward, side, and then back. Again, just shake out your legs. Okay. So feet under your hips, roll your shoulders back. We're going to do some knee lifts. So hands to the hips. We're going to lift the knee up to the hip line, and then we bring it down. So again, abs are super engaged here. Shoulders are back and down. Up. And then down. Again, up and down. So we have to engage to keep that balance as we lift that knee up and down. Let's go for 3, for 2, and for 1. Again, shake the legs out. Okay, we're gonna do a standing cat-cow stretch. Now, I'll go side on to show you this. So, I want you to bend the knees, and I want you to put your hands just above the knees, so we're leaning over. I want you to inhale, we're gonna arch the back up, and as you exhale, we're gonna arch it down, releasing the back and pushing the butt backwards. And again, inhale, lift, round it up, and then exhale down. That's it, let's do it again. So up, and then down. Let's go for 2 more. This is great for mobilizing the spine, releasing any tension in the back muscles. Last one. And then down. Just stand up straight. Another shoulder roll. Okay, so we've mobilized. Let's work on some standing strength exercises. Our first one is going to be a wall sit. So we're going to need access to a wall for this one. So your feet should be about a foot distance away, a little bit further if you need to, from the wall. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down. Now we're not going to go too low to start. Hands here, hands can be on the knees if you need extra support. And we're going to sit against the wall, and we're going to hold that wall sit for 30 seconds, okay? That's it. So again, hands to the knees, lift the chest. 10 seconds done. Keep it coming. So we're feeling it in the quads, we're feeling it in the core and the glutes. Another 10 seconds gone. Let's go 10 more. You can do this. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Stand up straight. Whew. Feeling that. Shake it off. Okay, so that's your level 1 of wall sits. We're going to go a little bit harder on this one by going deeper. So, feet in the same position. We're going to go all the way down. And the aim is to get to 90 degrees in the knee joint, okay? So we're going to hold it here 30 seconds. Here we go. That's it. So we'll feel it more. The lower you go, the more you're going to feel it. Again, lift the chest. 10 seconds done, guys. Stay strong. That's it. Now, them legs are starting to shake. That is good. That means our muscles are working hard, okay? 10 more seconds. Keep it strong. A little bit lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up. Oof. Shake out the legs. Feel that? Good work. Okay. Next exercise. We're not going to use the wall for this one, okay? So hands to the hips. We're going to lift up to the tiptoes, and then we're bringing it down. So it's heel lifts, okay? And then down. So push and lift, and then down. So we're engaging the legs. We're engaging the core, but the balance as well. We have to work even harder to maintain that balance. So we're going to add some Pilates arms where we reach up and then down. So we reach up and down. Tiptoes and pull right down. Think about pulling your elbows backwards as you come down. So again, tiptoes and down. That's it. Reach and down. 3. That's 2. And last one. Reach up and then down. Good work. Okay, release the shoulders. So next exercise, side raises. So hands on the hips. Again, take the weight into one leg, and we're going to lift this leg up and down. The option here is to hold onto a wall, okay? Really great to help with the balance until we get strong enough to not use the wall. When you're ready, you lift up and then down. Lift and lower. So the muscles in the standing leg have to engage even harder to maintain that balance, stability, and try not to do wobbling. Okay, we might be doing a bit of wobbling on the last ones. That's it, up and down. Again, remember, hold onto a wall. That's it. If you are holding onto a wall, you might be able to go a little bit higher. Okay, so we lift and we lower down. All the way up and down. Good work. Let's go for 3 more. 3, 2, last one. And stop there, just shake it out. So you've actually worked both legs, standing leg and the leg that's lifted. So we've got 2 legs, time to change. Weight over into the other side. And when you're ready, if you want to get the wall, hold it. If not, let's lift. Up and down. That's it. You might find one side a little bit harder. Oh, a little bit of a quick one then. That's it. And again. lift up, and then down. Again, if you need to, just hold on to a wall. That's it. You're not necessarily making it easier, you're just adding a bit more balance so you can increase the range, so you can go a little bit higher with that leg, and then down. That's it. We're feeling the glutes, we're feeling the back, and we're building strength into that area. That's what we need. 5, 4, 3, and 2. One more. Do there, release it down. You might want to give the legs a bit of a shake. They're working hard. Okay, well, they're going to work even harder now. So I'll go side on for this next one. Instead of going to the side, we're going to go to the back. Again, feel free to hold onto a wall. I want you to really engage tight through the core, taking the weight into one leg, and we're going to lift the other leg up and then down. Slightly leaning forward, but not too far forward, okay? So we lift up and down. If you can, try not to hold onto the wall and let your body work even harder to maintain that balance. Again, let's lift up and down. That's it. Let's go for 5 more. 5. Squeeze the back of the glutes. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Again, shake it out. So let's change sides, change legs. Again, hands on the hips if that feels good, or hold onto a wall. Weight in the other leg. When you're ready, lift up and then down. And we're only a slight leaning forward. We want the glutes to do the work here and the lower back, and down. Remember, your glutes are attached to your lower back as well here. That's it. So we go up and then down. Let's take it for 5 more. 5. 4. 3. A little bit higher for 2. And for 1. That's it. Done. Shake it out. Awesome work. Okay, carrying on with the knees and the legs. So we're going to go to the knee lifts like we did before. Got a few progressions on this one. So take your time, roll your shoulders, hands to the hips, and we're going to lift the alternating knee. So we lift it up and then down, just like we did in the warm-up. Now, I want you to make sure that our target is hip line, okay? If you need to, you can go a bit lower, but we are going to be taking it out to the sides shortly, okay? So again, so we lift up and release it down. Up, all the way down. And down. So, one more. So when we take this leg up, we're going to take it up and hold. You ready? Take it up. So we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, bring it down on 1. And again, change it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, engage. 3, 2. Okay, have a look. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of a challenge. We lift up, we take the knee out, we're going to bring the knee in, and then we lower down. If you need to, hold onto the wall, okay? It's a balance challenge, okay? So we're going to lift up, out, in, and I want you to really think about the hips. Don't turn them as you take the knee out to the side. We're going to keep them forward. Imagine the headlights. We're going to go forward and down. Up, out, in, down. 3 more. 3, 2. That's it. And last one. That's it. Out, in, and down. Shake it off there. Great work. Okay, we're going to repeat that. We're going to add a little forward kick after our knee lift, okay? So roll your shoulders, just catch your breath, give them a shake. It's like you're ready. Knee out to the side. Let's go. So we're going to go out, in. Now listen, give me one forward kick, same leg. So we go forward and back. Change to the knee. 1, 2, 3, kick here. All we do is add one kick with the same leg after your knee extension. Lift up, up, and down. That's it. Out, in, down. Kick forward. Now we're going to go for a few more. I want you to think, if you can, to take that leg higher. Try it. Higher. Oh, there we go. Let's go for 3. That's it. 2 more. Up, out, in, and you got one more. Last one. Let's make it high. Let's go. Up, out, in, one kick. Good work. Shake it out. Okay, well done. Now, last two exercises, okay? Staying strong. Okay, we're gonna take our hands to our temples and we're gonna do some side bends, some side reaches, okay? So we're gonna come down to the side and then we're gonna come to the center. And again, we're gonna bring the elbow down to the hip. Now we're really engaging through the core here. I want your core to do the work, your side obliques to work as well, okay? So we go down and up. Really squeeze and pull the abs in close to your spine. And again, down and lift the chest tall. No leaning forward, super straight. Okay, let's go again. Let's go down and up. We're gonna get this harder by adding a reach, okay? Here we go. That's it. Squeeze and reach. Now, how low can you reach those arms? That's it. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And stop there. Just release it. So, again, really important to really engage through the core muscles on that exercise. We're gonna take that to level 2. Okay, so we're gonna take the arms straight overhead. And as we come up to the side, we're gonna keep them out. We're gonna keep them up and over, and then center. So having the arms overhead, we're just adding more weight, okay? So our core, our trunk of the body, if you will, has to work harder to lift it up center. And again, down and up. If you can, you have to bend a bit further depending on how flexible and mobile you are. And again, down and up. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one. Stop there, release it down, just roll the shoulders. Just holding them up adds the tension, doesn't it? Last exercise, we're gonna go back to the wall for our final one, okay? We're gonna do a wall push-up. So, and we come over to our wall. So I want the hands outside, just outside of your shoulders and just above your shoulder line as well, okay? So your feet are about 2 feet away from the wall. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some press-ups. So we're gonna go down and we push back. So we bend the elbows, we come close to the wall and we push back, okay? So we come down and up. And as you come forward, our weight comes forward into the wall, okay? So we press and then we push. Down and up. You should feel this through the shoulders, through the back, and also through your arms. Keep pushing. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Staying in this position, I want you to take it to a little squat. So we're gonna go down and up. We're gonna keep the hands where they were, down and up. Go as low as you can and start to increase that range. That's it. Down and up. Pushing the butt backwards. That's it. 5, 4, that's it. 3, 2, and last one. Stop there, shake it out. We are going to repeat that. Okay, the reason why we kept our hands there in the squat is we're adding a shoulder stretch as we go down. Awesome work. Right, second time, 2 options. We take the feet further away from the wall to increase that intensity, and we can also lift onto your tip-toes, okay? So you can choose. We can start with the feet further away, and if you feel that you can go harder, now is the time. It's your last exercise. Are we ready? Press up, let's go. So down and up. Elbows out and press. That's it. Squeeze, lift. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We've got them squats coming straight in. 10 squats. 10, 9, 8. That's it. Keep coming. Get a bit lower. Only 5 more. Let's go. 5, 4. Last 2. And last one. Give it a shake. Awesome work. Well done, guys. Shake your legs. Okay, just give you a spinal twist, give it side to side, shoulder roll. We've worked everything there. We worked on mobility and strength, all in a standing position. So if you do have issues working on the floor, perfect opportunity. Just roll the shoulders and give it a little stretch like the cat-cow. Roll all the way up to seated. Well done, awesome work.